are either racist or not, whether they're reverse racist or not. They could be black and be racist, be white and be racist, you know? So I think it's just, I don't think it should, I agree with you. I think is what I'm trying to say with the fact that it shouldn't matter if they're black or not. Just say it's a great place to live or whatever. Yes. But unfortunately, there are people who want to segregate themselves still today, whatever, by race or by religion or by sexual orientation. They're gay ghettos or whatever still, where there's almost all gay people there, you know, because people feel more comfortable that way.
Right.
And that's understandable. But I think it kind of negates the whole purpose of our country. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So.
All right, Christian, any thoughts?
The thing that I always think is interesting, especially when we start talking about deep South states, Mississippi in particular, I always think it's interesting that there, I feel like more than any other part of the United States, there's such a divide between like black and white communities. It's like really a strong black community, and it's a really strong like Southern deep Baptist what's the word I'm looking for? Old school kind of country bumpkin kind of thing, right?
Redneck.
Redneck, sure. Yeah. So, so I always think it's so interesting to hear different stories about the communities that are down there, just because you would think that after all the turmoil and just the history of our country, based in the Deep South, that there wouldn't be a lot of strong black communities there, but there still are. So I always think it's really interesting.
Well, you know what's... Go ahead.
Exactly. No, which is also weird to me because Mississippi is a predominantly black state.
Right.
Like Mississippi has, the last time I checked, unless I'm wrong, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but Mississippi is 71% African American. So I'm just like,
Well, you know, people have a hard time leaving. I mean, I'm a perfect example. I hate fucking Texas, but I'm still fucking here because I was born here, raised here. I have a very long history here, blah, blah, blah. And I was comfortable here, and it's home, unfortunately. So when I come home to Texas, whether it's East Texas, where I spent my summers with my grandmother, or Dallas, where I grew up, whatever, this area, I feel at home. And so it's very hard to take out a person's home out of their system, you know? So even if you are black and living in Mississippi where it's oppressive and whatever, you have family there, you have roots there, it's really hard to let go of that for most people.
Right.
I think that's why, my point is, I think that's why there's still so many people there that are black, even despite all the horrible racism there,
Right. So, so that's that.
Okay.
It's just, it's a sucky situation. So, moving on, I saw this earlier today online, and I didn't I skimmed over it, but I wasn't able to read it because I was working. But is it about Rob Kardashian getting engaged or something like that?
We've already been through the spider web of the Black China, Rob Kardashian. We've already been through it, so we're not gonna break it down again. So this past weekend, the Kardashian clan, Khloe, Kim, Kris, Kylie, all of them, they were all on a nice family vacation in Colorado filming their new reality show, the new season of the new reality show. And you guys don't watch the show, so you don't know, but Rob has not been on the show for the past few seasons just because they say he's very insecure about his weight. He doesn't want to be on TV. He doesn't want to be affiliated with the Kardashians. Like,
that's understandable.
That's why he stays in hiding, like that kind of thing.
But wait a minute, I don't mean to cut you off, but why is he so insecure? I mean, I understand he's insecure about his weight, but he's been all over social media, so I don't.
Not by choice, though.
He stays locked away, right, until he started dating Blac Chyna. So he's not on the show. So he's not with them filming the vacation part. Well, this morning, social media was awakened by an announcement from Blac Chyna that Rob and Chyna are now engaged. And
congratulations.
They didn't tell anybody. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out when the show airs and all the other sisters are in Colorado and find out on social media.
Has he lost the weight, or is he still a little beefy?
He's in the process of losing the weight.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I mean, there have been pictures circulating from when he first started popping up on social media until now. There is quite a little.
Oh, we have a caller. We have a caller. Oh my God!
Oh,
wait, I hope I can make it work. If I hang up on you, caller, call right back. Okay, hold on. Are you there?
Yes.
Hi, who's this?
This is Becca.
Hi, Rebecca. Hold on just one second. I'm going to try to add you to the call, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I hope I can do this right. Let's see. Christian. Christian ad. And then... Are you there, Christian?
This kind of shakes out.
Okay, let me see. Jason.
Live caller, are you there? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
This is Becca.
Hi, Becca. So we're currently talking about Rob Kardashian and Black China. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Oh, yes, so much to say.
Well, we want to hear it, Mama, so let us know.
Lots and lots to say. Where do we begin? Where were we in the conversation?
I'm
We
sorry.
were just talking
Sorry, I
about-
just can't. What is your name? I'm sorry. What's the caller's name?
Becca.
Becca. Okay. Hi, Becca.
Hi.
We were just talking about how the Kardashian family is on vacation, and Rob and China posted the photo this morning, and the whole world just kind of found out simultaneously.
Well, let me start by just expressing my sincere congratulations to the newly engaged couple. Love is a wonderful, beautiful thing, and I'm so happy for them. Second, let me give the petty award of the year to Black China. Because, dear sweet Jesus, you couldn't have asked for a better gotcha bitch situation.
Right? That's my exact thought. My same thought.
You could not have done it any better. Like, oh, that's cute. So you thought that you were going to steal my fiance? That's fine. Let me go cop your brother. That seems like a great idea. Honest to God, I'm so happy for her. And to be perfectly honest, there are a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't think it's real. There's a part of me that does think it's real just because of what's been done to each of them by the Kardashian family.
Yeah,
and
I think it's real for sure.
Right.
I think that is their common. I think that is their common bond is how wrong they've been done by that group of people. And I think that is something to bond over. Like, oh, I can't stand my mom and my sisters. Oh, that's cool because I can't stand your mom and your sisters too. You want that?
Right. You're definitely right, Becca. That was a definitely gotcha bitch move. That really was.
I'm just and it's so funny. I really didn't have like too much awareness of who Black China was, other than like, ooh, juice, I need to get my waist right. In terms of who she was in terms of pop culture. I mean, I knew that she was with Tyga at one point, but then when she started dating Kylie Jenner, when Kylie Jenner started dating Tyga, I just immediately was like, you know what, I side with Black China, just on principle, just because I had to, and I think, I don't know, I really am happy for them, and everybody's like, oh, it's a publicity stunt, and I'm like, think about though what it is like to be in a world like the two of them are. So you're always watched, you're always followed, you're always all of those things. Your life is not your own.
Horrible.
So to find someone who knows what that is like, and then to find someone who also has had the same struggles with the same people that you've had, so they get it.
Right.
I think that, so whenever people are like, that's fake, I'm like, no, I was like, but there is so much of a common bond between the two of them that they couldn't find with other people, because those experiences are so incredibly specific.
So it's true love in your opinion then, right?
Oh, I absolutely think now that here's the thing, true love does not a marriage make.
No, amen.
Yeah.
Does not a successful marriage make.
Mm-hmm.
I am one of those firm believers that like being married it's an extra job. It's work and it takes work and you have to fight to stay married.
Preach,
but
girl.
Do I think that they have, the foundations and the love? But it is now a question of, there's honest to God, they're still in the honeymoon phase because this is quick to get engaged.
2 months.
How many months is that?
It's only been 2 months.
And I think, people kill me with 2 month engagement. I've had shirts for 2 years that I'm not sure about. How can you be sure about that?
Right. But you know what?
I'm not, that's a little quick for me. And I also am very much in favor. I've always said, one day when I trick a man into loving me forever, we'll be engaged for 2 years because it will take me that long to plan my wedding.
That's right.
So, Becca, do you think that do you think Blac Chyna broke the girl code just by getting into the Kardashian clan, given her history with them to begin with, or do you think it's free territory?
I think absolutely not. I think the first person who broke the girl code was Kim. And I think Kim broke it because Kim broke the girl code because Kim and Blac Chyna were friends. Blac Chyna was at Kim's wedding with Tyga because they were still together. So that you thought it was appropriate for your little sister to start dating your friend's ex and that you didn't have not near word to say. Now, granted, not near word to say that we know about. Mm-hmm. But to me, the onus on that would be on your friend. That's your friend. Hey, up your little sister. Because that's the girl code. So you've been around, like I've been around your family for years and years and years, and you thought that was a good way to help, like, you know, a breaking up of a relationship, especially one where you share a child. Like you thought that was the way to go about it and be team girl power. No. And in some ways, sweet Kylie is a fetus. Bless her heart and her liver. And, you know, some stuff we chalk up to being, you're 18. And I think of the things that I did when I was 18. And while I've always been an elderly soul, you know, we all make mistakes. Right. You know, we date people just because he's cute, whatever. But I don't think Blac Chyna broke the girl code at all. And I think she did her own thing for quite some time. And there were some moments of pettiness, but I mean, who could blame her?
Well, Becca, I don't think you have any opinion on this matter at all.
Not at all. No, absolutely not. No.
Thank you for calling in, though. We really appreciate it.
You are our very first caller.
Yeah,
so thank you so much. You have been one of those listeners that you have a special place in our heart. You are the very first one, and feel free to call in anytime, girl.
Anytime.
Absolutely, I will.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That was Becca. Thanks, Becca, for calling.
We got our first phone call. I feel turned up now.
I should say, by the way, I never did say, by the way, I don't normally sound like this if you're listening for the first time. I am having issues. This is Donovan, so this is not normal. Just continue. Go ahead.
I'm like, girl, we are taking off now. We got our
Well, so that was funny though, because she really went in.
It was nice. It was nice to hear it from a girl's perspective.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Anyway, that was good. Okay, continue.
One joke. Hold on, I can't get my joke out that I thought about.
What?
So, if Rob and Blac Chyna get engaged and she changes her name to Black Kardashian, that'll then be two things that Kylie Jenner will never be.
I have just.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
I have died. Hashtag flatline.
No, I gotta do this for that. Wait, where is it? Where is it? It's right here, I think. Is this it? Anyway.
Let's move on.
No,
right.
That is funny though. You're right. That's a funny joke, but sadly it's true. Continue.
Okay, so moving on to some other BS.
Mm-hmm.
Child Azealea Banks and Sarah Palin. Have y'all heard about this?
I saw it on the headlines, but I just chose to avoid it.
Right. So pretty much, I really don't. I want to discuss it because really, at the end of the day, Sarah Palin had the upper hand, and I am not a Sarah Palin fan. Let's be very clear about that. But she read the fuck out of Azealea Banks. So Azealea Banks was tweeting something about she needs to go choke on a big black dick or something like that, or have somebody or something like that.
Just surprised that Sarah Palin even knows who Azealea Banks is, because half of the world doesn't know who Azealea Banks is, let alone her demographic.
Right. But I think she was like, tweeting these to her, directly, or case may be. So anyway, Sarah Palin tweeted back about, like, I don't know who you think you are, and, what have I done to you personally, because I don't, whatever the case may be, and I really don't know you,